Hey, what's up guys? Ethan from High Desert Archery here. I got something new that we got in the shop today that is awesome. Something I've really fallen in love with over the last year is the Phone Skope. This right here. So what this is this is an adaptation kit so that you can take pictures, videos, all that kind of stuff using your cell phone. So what you get is you get a phone case and the adapter piece. So what I'm using right here, this is the 50mm razor, 11 to 33. And this is the ring that goes on it. So the way this works, you take this ring right here, slide it right over the eyepiece there, and your phone case with your phone attached to it. Snap it all together, and you're ready to go. So what this is going to do for you is this is going to allow you to take pictures, videos, stills, be able to glass a little easier without so much strain on your eyes. I've used this as a viewfinder multiple times. And so what this does is this lets you take those awesome pictures from a distance, be able to look back at photos of animals that you've seen out in your scouting time, in your hunting time, that kind of thing, so that you can make a better decision whether that's something you want to go after, show your friends some cool pictures, cool videos. Not only do I use this for hunting, I use this as a selfie camera. So when I'm hunting by myself and I have to take trophy pics, everybody likes to take trophy pics, what I'll do is I'll actually stand this up so that I can get it set like that, turn my phone on reverse, and now my phone's pointed straight back at me like that, and I can take pictures of myself, cool pictures of scenery, the full draw shots, all that kind of stuff I've seen people do. Another awesome thing that I use this for is when I'm at the range. So I'm not a big gun hunter. This year I actually drew a rifle tag, and I used this when I went out to sight my gun in. I was having a hard time telling where I was hitting, so I set my phone scope all up through my binos, got it all set up, and would shoot, and then I could go back and review the footage to see where I was hitting, help myself adjust my sights and things like that. It works that way for archery as well. We'll take this out, we'll set it up. We like to shoot super long distance, 80, 90, 100 yards, or even further sometimes. What we can do is set this up on a scope, zoom it way in, shoot, and then be able to look back on the screen and see where the arrows are. Not necessarily maybe recording, but just using it as a viewfinder. That's also really handy when you're out, you're out glassing and you're looking at something, and I'm trying to relay to my buddies where it's at. All they have to do is look over my shoulders, see my view screen, and they can see exactly where I'm looking. So there's tons of ways to use this. Phone Skope comes in all different shapes and sizes. So iPhone, Galaxy, HTC, LG, a ton of different phones, and it also comes from a ton of different optics. So this is like I said, this is the ring for this Razor 50mm right here. I use one on my Viper 12x50s, excuse me. We have one for a Swarovski 95, Razor 80mm, Diamondback 60mm, all the way down to 8x42s, and all the way up to the 90mm Swaro. There's a ton of different options out there, so if you're looking for something specific, we can make it happen for you. They also make a universal adapter, so if you're running multiple different scopes and bino setups, and you don't want to run around with a whole bunch of adapters, you can go to a universal. So what this does is you can actually take this, twist on it, you can make it smaller or you can make it bigger. So there's 2 different size universals like that. That's probably the way to go if you're going to run multiple sets of optics. I personally, I'll take these little rings, I'll clip them on my Bino hub. The only downside is by the time it's all said and done, I've got like 3 or 4 different rings all strapped to my binos, and they do make a little noise, but if you're running something like this, it's not a big deal. You've got one. These even stay attached to the phone, so what you can do, you've got your phone sitting on there, you're glassing, you've found what you wanted to find, and you're ready to go. Pop the whole thing off, goes in your pocket. I put mine in the cargo pockets of my pants. You fold your scope up, you're ready to go. So it's not a ton of extra weight. These are super light, they're made out of polymer. Most people already take their phone with them anyway, and that's how they take pictures. It's an awesome way to step up that game a little bit. I personally have, here's mine for my HTC One. I use this thing all the time. It's so bad that I don't even end up taking my Phone Skope case off. I just leave it on all the time, take my rings off, and I just leave it on there because I never know when I'm gonna use it. We use it here at the shop quite often if we have a tournament going on or something, and we're scoring arrows. People want to see, in the back what's going on, so we'll set up one of the scopes. It doesn't have to be on super view or super zoom because we've only got 20 yards here. But that's it, man. Everybody has always, I've seen tons of people do it, and I know I've done it. You're always trying to center your phone just perfect right there to take pictures, your binos, all that kind of stuff. This is worth it. You don't have to fight it, you don't have to do anything like that. You just slap it on there, open up your camera, focus your scope a little bit, take all the pictures you want. Pictures, video, all that kind of stuff. I've seen some wicked pictures and video come off an iPhone through a Phone Skope. This is something I suggest. You can check us out. High Desert Archery, www.highdesertarchery.com. We have these on our online store. If you're looking for something that's not on the store, give us a call. We can get it in here for you.